Okay, boys, welcome back to Pop Culture Mania. We're continuing to play Bastion here. Just a quick recap from yesterday night. Sorry about being tired and walking right off the platforms and whatnot. I've got some sleep and that, so we're going to continue off. So just a quick recap. We got a couple of ranged weapons. We got a hammer for close combat, and we got a little bit of magic. And now we find ourselves here in Bastion. I guess this is the place. So let's take a look around and we'll play for another, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or so. Try to make it to the next checkpoint, and hopefully this game will be as cool as it was in the first part. So let's get to it.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
Okay, so this is the guy that obviously is the narrator. And a couple of things we can talk to him about. City Crest.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Alright, and I noticed that on one of the loading screens, he's carrying that piece on his back. Let's talk about the core here.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Alright, well let's go see what happens then.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Okay, well let's go take a little look around here. If I can't swing my weapon for some reason.
The Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely.
Alright, I'm assuming these are where new things will go, and this one's all lit up.
Kid ponders what to build.
That I'm doing for sure. Okay, so we have an arsenal or a distillery that we can choose. Weapons and secret skills. Or spirits. Okay, well I'm going to go with the weapons because chances are I'm going to be fighting a bunch of people. So let's go with this one first.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Okay, so it looks like we have the same weapons here that we had. Hammer. Alright. Dancing shot, whirlwind, mirror shield, and bolt burst. Okay, well this one, the mirror shield looks like it'll probably be the most useful, so we'll take this one here.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Alright, and let's see what we gotta do next.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Okay, cool, so where can I go? That's my home base. And I guess this is the next area here, or... Okay, well we're gonna go to check this one out here and we'll see what there is over here.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots. He's focused, he's armed, and he's off. Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Alright, while I'm holding down the charge button, I can use the right stick to change what target. And he did mention the fewest shots, so I'm going to try to line them up to take them out as quickly as I can. Okay, there's still one left over here.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
Okay, cool. Okay, and I got to get a reward for that. Third place, but, you know, not too bad for my first try. So, something stringy. Alright, cool. Although I don't know how to use it yet. Alright, we could try again, but we'll do that later. And I guess we're going to go back to the main area. Okay, so that was basically a little training ground. Aptly named Proving Ground. And we got a reward. So if you go there, hopefully you'll do better than I do. Get yourself a little reward.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
Okay, so that's cool. Apparently we'll get to upgrade our stuff now. Let's talk to the old weird guy here. Or
Ain't always much to say.
okay, so he's not the guy we need to see. Okay, well I don't see anywhere to upgrade my weapons. Okay, so we're going to head on back out. We'll go check out the next area.
The workman ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Okay, well let's go check this area out.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
I don't know why I'm constantly landing on my face.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Keeps telling himself he better watch his step.
Alright, that was a little misstep there. So we got ourselves a new weapon here. A little machete that we can throw. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's fast too. That'll help against these little guys. Oh yeah, that is handy.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Yeah, not too bad. A couple of useful items, a nice sword, and a whatever that other thing's gonna be. Alright, well it doesn't look like anything else is here.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Okay, let's see what that bait does.
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
Oh, okay, so it looks like I tamed one. One's fighting for me. That was kind of handy. Okay, so we can go check up this way.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Okay, my little buddy's still there. Alright, I thought I was getting shot at, but I was actually picking up some little kind of blue gems. I don't know if that's currency or something, but we'll figure it out.
No why gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Okay, so I don't know if this is armor or... Well, let's check it out. Ragged Hood. Memento. Okay, well it doesn't look like I can equip it, but it must be used for something. Well, we'll see what happens.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman is keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
can't escape here. And I have a little buddy. Let's see if he can help me. Okay, so I can get rid of the guys on the side as well.
And now
okay, I got rid of the big guy in the middle. Oh, that was cool. So I guess I scared the other guys away when I won. Now we got the core that we were looking for.
The whole place grown, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing myself. Okay, we've been up that way. We went to the north. Hey, there's my little buddy. Hey, how you doing? Skyway. Can fill up my drinks.
He heads for the east side,
Up here?
where windbags used to keep the local forge. They ain't pleased. No coal or alloy left to pay him for their efforts. Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Wow, almost rolled off right off the side. One thing I noticed is that what I was just looking for was to see if there was like a health bar for the enemies, but I couldn't see one there. Well, that's probably not good when you start shaking like that.
Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Okay, things are dropping around me, but I'm not really too sure what they are. Alright, that's not my buddy. Alright, so we're at the forge. Check it out.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Okay, so something heavy we picked up in the first level. And upgrade for my hammer. And this was the one we just got, which will upgrade my bow. Okay, so let's try this out. %, faster draw speed. Okay, and then I'll have to pay money as well. So that's what those blue things are. Okay, cool. Oh, there's 4 of them. Or maybe they come together. Let's see. Okay, these are locked. Well, let's take the penetration one. And we can probably get a reward out of the proving grounds where we practice with the bow. So let's go with that one.
With a good length of miscut, that bow's like new again.
Okay, cool. And I could probably buy the other one as well. Okay, it looks like I have both of them, but I can only equip one at a time. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. You get 2 upgrades for the price of 1. Alright, let's go back. Let's see about the hammer here. 50% damage or 10% critical hit chance. Well, let's take the 50% damage. There we go.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Okay, that was a worthwhile little adventure to look around. So that's something to keep in mind if you're playing. You might miss these little upgrades if you don't go try to search everything out. Okay, so we are gonna make sure we collect the money now.
He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel.
Oh crap! Oh yeah, I totally forgot about my shield again, which comes out with L2. Okay, so it's not 100% effective at blocking everything, but yeah, it's doing a half decent job. And this new weapon here is so much better than the old one.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Shame old Gershel can't float like when he was a young fella. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Alright, let's just make sure there's
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
make sure there's no goodies that we left behind here. I wonder why I can break all this stuff if it's not dropping stuff. Now there must be some point to it. Okay, so I think we got everything we can in this area. Let's get out of here. Okay guys, well we'll just stop right here. It's been about 15-20 minutes or so, and we'll pick it up next time. If you guys want to see how Bastion plays out on the PS4, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Remember, you can find me on Twitter if you like. I'll leave all that stuff in the description.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.